The genesis of Livable Communities was back in 2005 at the White House Conference on Aging. So when we returned from Washington, we immediately put into a plan how we were going to further develop livable communities. Livable communities are places where people can grow up and grow old with independence and dignity. Right here, now in Westchester County, our seniors have so many things that they can engage in. They're part of the fabric of this community. We realize that they are human capital. The wisdom, the knowledge, their involvement is so very important that we really should understand and recognize that we can't do anything without them. I also want to bring to the fore that livable communities encompasses the subject of housing, transportation, rest and leisure, lifelong learning, so many things that are relevant, to a person's living, a huge void in their lives. I think what we have to understand is that because you're older doesn't mean you don't want to learn, doesn't mean that you don't want to be involved. I mean, many of the seniors that we talk to have had active, wonderful lives, and they want to share that information with others. That's why intergenerational programming is so important. We call it intergenerational. I more like to call it multi-generational. I have seen all kinds of wonderful and very exciting things happen through those very intentional exchanges. It makes the world better, it makes the senior's life better, and it makes the younger person's life better. So these programs, they add life to a person's years. First and foremost, I want to give credit where credit is due. We have a spectacular commissioner. Commissioner May Carpenter has been with us from the very beginning. She is the visionary. She is the person who has come up with practically all of the programs that we offer now. And these are programs that are award-winning. These are programs that have been replicated all over the country. And we have Commissioner May Carpenter to thank for that. I believe that aging is important. I believe that it's really important for us to raise the consciousness of all of our residents and, quite frankly, all of the nation to recognize, as I've said before, the demographic shift, to recognize the attributes of this aging population, and to make sure that we fulfill, our promise as a nation that cares about everybody, to have these programs, engage and develop and design these programs. What it would be like for a senior to not have them? Well, I mean, there would be a huge void. We're hoping that programs like this will help people to think more about planning for their older adult years. And then, of course, we want older adults to feel very comfortable and embrace young people, and not see them as a nuisance. So bringing these generations together, having them talk with one another, having them work with one another, makes all the difference in the world. Just working with seniors is fulfilling. Not only am I helping them, they help me.